we see that all these guys, these 12 spies, go into the land. They all start out in the same way. They all start with the same mission. They have the same, the same calling on every one of them to go and to spy the land out and bring back a report. And of the 12, 10 of them come back with a negative report. All 12 of them started out strong. They went out strong together. They toured the whole place. They saw all these things. They experienced the land. And still, of that 12, only 2 of them came back and said, hey, listen, let's go and do it. God's given it to us. 10 came back with a bad report. See, 10 really stumbled. They didn't finish strong. They went out strong. They started strong, but they didn't finish strong. And let me tell you something. In this day and age, I have never seen, I've been in ministry full-time for over 30 years. I know it's hard to believe. I started when I was 3. Full-time for over 30 years. I've been doing youth ministry for 35. Let me tell you.
So you did that minus 0.
I'm still minus 3. I did youth ministry as a youth. Yes. I have never seen a time. I've never, ever seen a time where God is pouring Himself out in such an incredible way, and I've never seen a time when there is such falling away in the church. It's unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable. There are folks that they're falling by the wayside. I mean, over 1,000 ministers every month are quitting. It's unbelievable. Not in the assemblies, but in the church as a whole. I mean, this is a bizarre day we're living in, folks. It's an incredibly bizarre day. Let me tell you something. In our youth, I'm still doing youth ministry. And I'm still involved.
You're so young.
Yeah. I have a team we work with. My wife came back last night for the first time. She's come back to help us with our records and that kind of stuff. And she goes, "This is going to take some getting used to, because the kids that are coming in. I mean, there's these teen. We're getting a huge influx of these unsaved kids, these unchurched kids. We showed the Nativity movie at Christmas time, and I had kids that came to me and they're like, "What does this have to do with Christmas?" They don't know. They have no idea. They live in Scranton. We showed the Passion of the Christ. They have never heard the story of the crucifixion. They've never heard. They don't even know that Jesus died on the cross for them. They don't know what the cross even is. This is how lost they are. And in our nation, this is what's happening in our country. And the reason, and listen, sometimes I have some adults in my church like, well, those kids should know better. How are they going to know unless someone tells them?
That's right.
And the generation above them has dropped the ball. Because we've been too busy doing stuff and working on our kingdoms instead of His kingdom. You understand?
Yes.
So yeah, there are girls that come in. There's my wife goes, those 2 girls, they're like holding hands and they're like hugging each other. Yeah. I mean, are they like gay? They think they are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the world we're living in right now. It is not a time for you to fall by the wayside. It's a time for you to make sure you finish strong in this life. Because heaven is counting on us to do this.